Have you ever walked away from a conversation feeling like your energy had been stolen, like someone quietly drained the life out of you? It's not always obvious. Some relationships don't shout their toxicity. Instead, they quietly chip away at your peace, day after day. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 6 clear signs that someone is draining you emotionally, and most importantly, how to protect your peace without guilt. Thinkers like Carl Jung and the Stoics warned us long ago, not every relationship is meant to last. Some connections guide us for a season, but others are meant to be released for the sake of our well-being. So how do you know when it's time to walk away? We'll look at 6 powerful signs. Constant emotional drain. One-sided effort. Endless drama. Dismissed feelings. Manipulative guilt. Stifled growth. For each, you'll hear a definition, a real-life example, and one simple action you can take today. Sign 1. Constant emotional drain. Some people don't just talk to you, they unload on you. Every conversation becomes a one-way street. You're the listener, the fixer, the sponge for their emotions. Think of the friend who always calls only to complain, never asking how you are. After 10 minutes, you feel like you've run a marathon. Over time, this emotional dumping chips away at your mental health, leaving you anxious and resentful. Micro-action. Start setting time boundaries. Limit how long these conversations last. Remember, you don't owe anyone unlimited access to your energy. Sign 2. One-sided effort. Healthy relationships are built on reciprocity. But draining people keep taking while giving little in return. You may help a colleague with every project crisis, but when you need support, they vanish. This imbalance leads to exhaustion and the subtle belief that your needs don't matter. Micro-action. Track the balance. Notice how often you give versus receive. Awareness is the first step to deciding whether a relationship is worth keeping. Sign 3. Endless drama. Draining people often thrive on conflict. If there's no drama, they'll create it. Maybe you know someone who always has a crisis, and somehow, it's never their fault. Their turbulence seeps into your life, raising your stress levels and distracting you from your priorities. Micro-action. Practice emotional detachment. You can empathize without absorbing their chaos. A simple line like, "I hope things work out for you," creates healthy distance. Sign 4. Dismissed feelings. Draining people rarely honor your emotions. Instead, they minimize or dismiss them. You share something painful, and they respond, "That's nothing, you should hear my story." Over time, this invalidation silences your voice and makes you doubt yourself. Micro-action. Assert your boundary. I need someone who can listen, not compare. If they ignore this, it's a sign the relationship is not safe for your heart. Sign 5. Manipulative guilt. Toxic people use guilt as a leash. When you set boundaries, they say things like, "Wow, I guess I can't count on you anymore." This manipulative guilt keeps you prioritizing them over your own needs, until you feel resentful and trapped. Micro-action. Remember, saying no is not cruelty, it's clarity. A short, respectful phrase like, "I can't today, but I hope things improve for you," keeps your boundary firm without guilt. Sign 6. Stifled growth. Instead of cheering for your evolution, draining people discourage it. You share excitement about a new idea, and they respond with doubt, "That sounds unrealistic." Over time, their negativity erodes your confidence and convinces you to play small. Micro-action. Protect your vision. Share your dreams with those who uplift you, not those who sabotage you with doubt. So how do you know it's time to walk away? Notice these 6 signs. Constant drain. One-sided effort. Endless drama. Dismissed feelings. Manipulative guilt. Stifled growth. Each one is a signal from your soul, you deserve better. Protecting your energy is not selfish. It's necessary. If you notice several of these signs in one person, it's not just coincidence, it's a pattern. Protecting your energy isn't about cutting people off harshly, it's about choosing relationships that allow mutual growth. Tonight, write down the names of 3 people you interact with most. Next to each name, ask yourself, do I feel lighter or heavier after being with them? Let the answer guide your next step. If this message resonates with you, subscribe for more reflections on self-awareness, boundaries, and inner peace. And remember, walking away doesn't mean walking alone.